Hi, I'm Rob Cram, and today we're taking a look at IRAM Gamers Metal Gear Solid Shadow Moses recreation using the Unreal Engine. And basically it's a recreation, and I'm just going to talk you through my sort of memories and experience of the game, and looking at some of these elements that he's added to this rather cool map that he's created, which is obviously the opening moment of the game. So if you remember, as you come in as the character Solid Snake, you'll infiltrate through this kind of water section, you'll climb up, and you'll come out of the water about here, and you'll crawl underneath this container, whilst being mindful of the patrolling guard that walks along this route here. Once you've got an opportunity, you can then sneak, hide behind this crate, take him out or avoid him completely. Now in the main game you've got to wait for the lift. What's this? Obviously he's put in some extra stuff that wasn't in the original game, just as a nod to the franchise. And you've got the forklift truck here that you can hide behind. I mean, at the beginning of the game there's not really much you can do here. The credits are still rolling. You've got a little kind of basic sort of tutorial room to practice taking out the guards before heading up for the elevator, which you have to wait for it to come down after you've pushed the activation switch. So we'll enter the elevator. Turn around. In fact, you don't need to turn around. I think it automatically faces you the right way. And then you get a cutscene showing you the Shadow Moses. Behind D. What's a Russian gunship doing here? And you've got the snowfield. Now I think that Russian gunship behind D takes off, leaving this area free for you to pick up some chaff grenades that are hidden on the, well, not very well hidden, but placed on the center of the heliport. You've got the option of now walking through the snow and hiding by these containers or whatever these are here. Whose footprints are these? You have to watch out for these footprints being left in the snow. The guards can track those. Again, something that was absent in the most recent Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Guards don't look at your footprints. And you've got this the truck, which enables you to get the USP, but it comes unsilenced. But it's still a good find at the beginning of the game. And then you've got these two rooms here as well. Can't remember if there's a surveillance camera in one of these rooms. And again, you can crawl through the crawl space. Just quickly look at the other room. So yeah, I mean, he's done a great job of recreating it. Looks good. Snow effects, excellent. And then you obviously got the two ways you can get into this main facility. And a surveillance camera. Got the vent here that you can climb through. Obviously avoid the surveillance camera. I think you can throw a chaff grenade. And then you've got the other surveillance camera here as well as you work your way up the staircase. Again, there's a patrolling guard at the top here. If you time your run correctly, you can then go through this vent right here. Again, you've got this place here where you can hide. The guard does come right up to here, but you can hide there. So let's move on to the next area, the tank hangar. Rush through here. I mean, this door becomes open later on in the game. So move into the tank container area. Or the tank assembly room. I'm not sure what it's called. Hangar. So here you've got two guards patrolling on the ground floor. I think there's a guard on the top floor. I'm not sure if my memory is right there. That's got the staircase. You've got the elevator here, which will lead you to the basement floor, which is not accessible at the moment. Well, when you first start the game, you don't have access to that lower floor yet. And Getting another surveillance camera. And you got these various key card controlled rooms on this first floor. And I'll just quickly run around and you can see the point of entry where you would have come in if you'd have taken the first floor vent. And you've got these extra rooms as well. What's this? And it seems he's put an anthology of the entire Metal Gear series from the PlayStation. Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes. And The Phantom Pain, which you'll all be fully aware of. And its creator, Hideo Kojima. A bit of fan art here as well. And of course, those cardboard boxes. And there's the exclamation mark. So a bit of fan service in this room here. These weren't in the original game. Another thing to be mindful of here in the original was this flooring. Walk too fast and your footsteps would make a lot of noise. And then here's the ladder that you would have come in after your conversations with Miller regarding the rats. And we also get that cutscene as well if you've not been discovered. That we're going to start spraying for rats, is what the guards say. Adding a bit more attention to this entry point. And obviously you sneak through, grab the chaff grenades at the end there. And then work your way through into this area here. Now in the main game, these are laser wires. You can use your cigarette to highlight them, but they're not hard to get past. You just run past these into the snowfield. Now this is where you encounter the first boss of the game. I mean, you can get here pretty quickly if you skip all the cutscenes, literally in 5 minutes. If you skip the codec conversations, but it seems a lot longer when you're first playing, if you're listening to all that. And then you've got this tank battle now here. Obviously the tank's not here. Throwing those grenades into the hatch to take out the gunner. So, I mean, he's done a really good job of this. It looks great. It's obviously not up to the standard of a fully fledged current gen PC title. But I mean, as an indie kind of project, this would look great as a recreation of the game. Obviously, he hasn't put any AI or stuff like that in it. It's just a walkthrough of the map. But yes, it's a good. Got the lighting pretty good, and he's captured the atmosphere really well. I'm impressed. He's got the kind of Metal Gear Solid integral style first person. He hasn't managed to do a third person model due to some licensing, I believe, or I don't know why he hasn't done that, but I mean, it works well in first person. Okay, well, that gives you a flavour of the Metal Gear Solid Shadow Moses, the kind of opening part, and then you've got the nuclear disposal facility ahead here, which you can't get access to. This is as far as he's come so far. And another classic Metal Gear quote on the floor there. Okay, I think that gives you a good idea. I mean, if you want to try this out yourself, you can. I'll put the download link in the description. But yeah, this is pretty cool stuff. Very nostalgic, and I think you could probably compare it to the Return to Shadow Moses in the PlayStation 3 Metal Gear Solid 4 game, which is cool. Okay, I'm Rob Cram. Thank you for watching.